Hey guys, Ben Latocki here with Production Realty, and today I wanted to talk to you guys about something that I like to talk to sellers about especially in this market that might be changing, and we might be dealing with some sellers who think their property is worth more than maybe we think we can sell it for on the market. Okay, so some challenging clients, right? I like to talk about the three things that sell a home. Okay. Number one, location. Number two, condition. And number three, the third thing that sells a home is the price. Okay. These three factors are what a buyer is going to look at when determining whether or not they're going to buy a house. Okay. So obviously location is a huge factor. Has a lot of bearing on value and what a buyer is willing to pay for a property, right? But the nice thing is we can't change it, guys. Location is what it is, not something we can fix. So it narrows it down to two things we have control over as a seller. And these are when I say we have control over this, the seller has these things under control. They control the condition of the home. They control the price of the home. And I tell a seller that, like, here's where we're at, this is the price, only you have the ability to authorize us to reduce the price or something along those lines, okay? So we start this conversation, with a seller. We get them really comfortable with these factors, these three simple factors, and really only two of them we have control over. My job as a listing agent, as the broker, is to make sure that everybody in the world knows this home is for sale, okay? So I'm gonna do my job, Mr. Seller. I am going to make sure everybody knows all the features, the great price, all the greatness that this home has to offer. And it doesn't matter where that buyer is hiding, I'm going to find them. So no matter what website they're on, no matter where they're looking for homes for sale, they're going to know that your home, Mr. Seller, is available, ready to buy, and here's the price. And we're going to paint the best picture and put the best photos out there and do all that stuff, right? But let's say we hit the market, and a week or two goes by and we don't have any offers. We're not, it's just not a hot property. There's something is holding this thing back. Then that discussion of location, condition, and price comes back into play. So we start talking about, obviously location is what it is. We can't change that. If we could pick up this house and move it to a different neighborhood, it might be worth this amount of money. Condition. We have control over condition. Now the condition category I use to describe everything from carpet, paint, flooring and paint, condition type stuff, right? Maybe we need to paint, maybe we need to clean, declutter, whatever, right? Do some curb appeal stuff. But it could be major features that this property lacks or doesn't lack as well too. So let's say all of our competition in this neighborhood has that fourth bedroom and we just have the 3 bedrooms. That's a condition issue, right? And so if you want to get this price that the 4-bedroom homes are getting, maybe we just need to build a 4th bedroom. Maybe we need to upgrade the kitchen that some of these other properties have that are getting this price. We can get to that price if we up the condition. If we add features, add to this property, we could get to this price that these other homes are selling for. When you talk about doing this work over here, sellers, in my opinion, they will naturally just go, well, it's just easier to reduce the price, to bring the price down to where our condition is, because you're going to show them, here's houses selling for your list price, and here's the features that those homes have. Here's homes selling for 10, 20 grand less, whatever the market bears, and they're more in line with the conditions that we have. So do we want to up the conditions, or do we want to reduce the price? And maybe it's some sort of combination of both too. I talk to sellers about that. Maybe we do the flooring and paint and the curb appeal stuff, and then we still bring it down, a touch. You know what I mean? Like, so we attack it with a new price and it looks nicer, right? So what I really want to just convey, I guess, is that price reduction conversation is pretty scary for a lot of realtors. It's maybe not something we've had to do a lot in the last year or two. But it doesn't have to be that scary when you kind of you give sellers options. It's not just, hey, we got to reduce the price. Got to call them every Monday. Hey, we still didn't sell the house. We got to reduce the price. First of all, they're going to blame us. So you got to counteract that with, we did this open house. We've done all of this marketing on Zillow, this Realtor.com, the website, social media. We had a couple of hits here, a couple of things there, but it's not converting into showings and offers. So we need to adjust the condition or the price, because I'm doing everything I can to make sure the property is known and that everybody knows it's available for sale, and they know the price and they know the features. Nothing's lacking here. So then we need to tackle these two things that the seller ultimately has control over. And if you give them options like condition versus just a price reduction, I feel like that conversation is more of a discussion than a, listen, there's nothing I can do. You just need to drop the price, Mr. Seller. So next time you're dealing with a seller or a home that maybe is sitting on the market longer than you want it to, you want to have those discussions. Remember the three things that sell a home. Buyers are looking at location, condition, and price. Those are the only three things that they're looking at. Location, condition, and price. Fortunately, location we don't have to mess with, and that just leaves us just those two things to weigh. Okay? Hope that helps. Hope that helps you guys get the property sold. Eases that conversation with a seller that might be a little overpriced, and we can all move on. Get them moved on to their next chapter in life, right? That's what we're here to do. All right. Thanks, guys. We'll see you later.